finally, I got to the point where I simply could not go on any longer. And so it was time to put up or shut up. I have some changes that have happened in my life for my campground, just everything in general. Story time. But the most important thing was that I finally decided to bet on me. I have been wanting to do this for years. Not YouTube, but just fully commit myself to working on my businesses. It's something that I've been wanting to do for years. I just hadn't been able to make that final decision. You know, I have kids. Every time I got ready, another kid was graduating. Then the kid is in college. Then you got the next one coming. It's just like never the right time. So it was now or never, basically, for me. I wanted to retire back in 2020, and then Rona happened. Now, I had 22 years, 10 months, and 7 days. You can do that any time between, like, once you have 5 years with the federal government on. So I had over my 20. I was trying to get to my 20 so that the leaving early before age 59 or and a half, I would not be penalized as hard by having the 20 years. Also, leaving my pension there, which is called deferring it, leaving it there and coming back to pick that money up when I am 60, 61. Because I didn't plan on not working, I just didn't want to work with them anymore. I wanted to work for myself. So all of those things being put into place, that is why I call it retirement. I didn't quit. I didn't go in. It's like, I quit. I'm not coming tomorrow. No, I did a proper resignation letter. I did that letter almost 30 days. Just trying to do a proper handoff. That was what I really wanted to do because I didn't want to leave my 20-year plus place of employment in a lurch. You just kind of throw everything up in the air, even though I was ready to go. I put too much time in on that job, too much time in on that position, and I wanted the next person to kind of have a roadmap of where to go. I call it an early retirement because I had the years, and I just wasn't old enough. At 51, I don't think I had another 8 years in me. I just didn't have it. And that's it. I couldn't do it anymore. So I gave up a lot. I gave up a good job, a comfortable job with good benefits. But when you get to a point where you just can't do it anymore because you want to do something else, it just is what it is. My mind has been made up since 2020, and these other things just kept me there. So I was ready to go and give this a try. So December 1st was my last day working. But of course, December is a busy month. It was just way too much going on, and I had to get myself together, get my footing together. So when it comes to the campground, I've never stopped working on it. If I wasn't editing my business plan and trying to get financing and funding for that, I was back and forth with my local government area, talking to them, talking with my neighbors and that kind of thing, just trying to get the pieces together. I took a trip in January to West Virginia where I purchased 2 geodesic domes. That was special. I have to put that in a whole separate video. If I don't bet on myself now, I'll be waiting until I'm 59 to 60. My 59 to 60 self, body, physical, mental, is not the same as my 40-year-old self or even my 51-year-old self. And I simply did not want to wait until 60 to give that a try. I figured that I would give it a try now, and if it didn't work, just go back to work. I finally settled into that is the outcome. Either I make it and I keep going as an entrepreneur, or I don't make it and I have to go back and get a job. Okay, I've had a job since I was 16. I just go get another one. Will it be the same amount of money that I was making? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Working was taking 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours a day from me. The time just wasn't there. And I was miserable because I knew that I wanted to do something else. And it was just a matter of finally cutting the cord and going ahead and do it. While I want to create content and while I would love to be monetized for that content, I am creating this content as a journal of my life. And that's important to me, that I have this for my children, future grandchildren, whatever. So I'm not niche down. You're going to get some glamping, you're going to get some business, you're going to get some DIY. I do decorating. I dabble in so many different things. And this month that I've had the time to do that have really been able to help me feel better. Just feel better to start with. So do me a favor, stay tuned. Hit the notification bell so that you can see my next videos. We'll go more into detail. I think I've talked long enough in this one. Thanks for watching Fran at Officially Fran. Bye-bye for now.